What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and I'm back for another one, man. I'm sorry I went here for you yesterday, but we're back for another one today, man. And today we're gonna talk about. Uh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me turn off YouTube real quick. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the end of an era, as far as Diddy and all this little entertainment shit that been going on, man. These folks, we grew up off of them, and now we as we didn't age, now we see what they going through, and um it just for me, I just got to keep it real. It's like it's just not really looking good for them at all. And these people, they was really like influential. They was really like the ones who kind of gave a lot of people a lot of hope, a lot of people a lot of ambition to actually go out and want to entertain people, or even want to be a celebrity, want to be in Bad Boy, want to be. Some people idolize these people. Some people was they get to the point where you know they would do anything just to be in these people's presence. But then next thing you know, they come out with shocking allegations as far as like sex trafficking, or you know dealing with underage women, as far as R. Kelly. And it was just like, even with that man, if you realize the talent that people had, uh that was the end of an era. And now this is a big one, because this guy right here, if you really, I'm looking at it from a standpoint like a lot of people still ain't even trying to even come out. These people really still trying to keep it on a hush. Um, they still looking at him in such a light where, he they I don't know if they scared, but he obviously didn't he obviously put enough. I don't know if you can look at it in two different ways. Like, are they not speaking out because of how he changed their life? Because it's quite obvious in that these people went through these experiences, um and participated in all this stuff that for years, we've all heard these rumors about Diddy parties. And now that it's wide open and it's just out there, it's like, to me, like I say, this is coming to an end. Almost like Cat Williams said, like, and I'm just totally believing it, man. Their time is up, man. The time is up for them. And now, as we move forward, or now as we continue just to get off of that, or if we look at the current situation, is I don't think it's just an end of an era for Diddy, but I think it's an end of an era for, even with almost kind of like this Me Too shit. I think all this shit finna just run out. I think all this like people being able to come up with these allegations against somebody after this significant time period. I think that's it's finna be a thing of the past. Because when things just become so damn uh so repetitious, it's like people gonna always keep doing the thing, same thing. Say he's not going to receive a fair trial, no way possible. I don't. I mean, he might not receive a fair trial, and that's another thing. Like, is it gonna be fair for him? If these people, if they gonna really sit right there and really just take what he's saying, if they gonna really just take it in with heart, if they gonna really take it as a truth, or if they gonna look at this woman and go with exactly what she's saying, they're gonna play into the emotions, because when she get up there, she's gonna already have her PR team gonna be them, took her through the steps, and this is how this is how we want you to perform. These are the questions we're gonna ask you when you get asked a certain question. This is how we want you to respond. So that's gonna be a big key factor in this trial. That's a big key factor in all the trials. In all these cases, the way that the women, when they come up, when the women they present themselves, when the women they or is it the victim, let's say the victim in this trial, um I appreciate the subscription, Quincy. I do. OG Quincy. And you could come up on the panel too and talk to me, man, because you know what I'm saying. Like let just really go about it. Your perspective is your perspective. Mine is mine, and there's no right or wrong way. Only thing you got to do is just hit the link and follow the prompts, and then I'll add you to the panel, man. But I don't think he's gonna get a fair trial, and I think the other individuals who's gonna come out against him, they're gonna come with the theatrics. They're gonna definitely come in. They're gonna come with some explosive allegations and some explosive news and just different things where it's gonna really, gonna paint another light in our head to um on Diddy or on even Cassie. It's gonna make us think differently about each and everybody. If it's gonna be like a gut wrenching, like, damn, how could he ever do that woman like that? Or, some people going, a lot of times us men, we sit back and think, or people who haven't been through those situations, we always think like, how could a person sit right there and even deal with that? How could a person, after this amount of time? But me personally, I just sit back and take the route like, I just take the route like, um I just listen to them, and whatever they say is what they say. Their reason is their reason. And she didn't come out because of, hey, she said that she was fearful and he was powerful, and that was her reason. So, and I'm not trying to downplay her reason, but it's just the point that she didn't come out at that time, and um it was almost like perfect timing. She was the one that her silver suit is the one that got all this thing popped off. And I think that even doing knowing that, I think that was kind of like I think that was kind of some like kind of even gut wrenching for Diddy, because actually paying somebody $35 million. This woman got $35 million, and she finna be the one to go out there and be the star victim witness. She's finna be the one, like, and coming from their world where they have the non-disclosure agreements and all that. Like, I know that just got to be like, you know, it almost a form of taboo. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you just pay this woman $35 million and she ain't supposed to be able to say nothing, but now she finna be the one go up there and take everything. Like, Diddy, it's just an end for you. That's how I feel, because I mean they not gonna give him a fair trial. They not. I don't expect it. New York, they are very, like, I don't know in the history of from the time I was born that a celebrity has gotten off in New York. New York don't play with these celebrities. So and then it seemed like everybody who was getting the key to the city was end up, they were starting to lock these people up. So as far as like with the bad boy and with the type of, I think, the fantasies that people was carrying out, and that ego that they get to the point where, hey, they feel as if they want to handle people in such a way, or you know just feel like they're above. I think that's really slowly coming to an end. Like, from one, I think people are like less interested. We don't really even hold these people as high anymore, especially the older we get. And now we kind of raise our kids a little different. Like, I know, at least I ain't trying to go for all that idolizing nothing, but like, there, what Diddy was able to bring, though, man, they really brought like a real it was a real fascinating time, man. Did it? He created this image for himself that that people wanted to idolize. People wanted to recreate. People wanted to reinvent for themselves. And just hearing the allegations that has been brought up against him, it just ain't looking good. It just really not. And just knowing that, hey, that he was almost like the epitome of success. It's just like I don't even, it's to the point now, like playing in a game, do you even really want to try to even get to how much success do you want to get? Because Charleston White even said, like, almost all these little billionaires and stuff, they got weird little sexual fantasies and all that, or whatever they got going on. So I don't know, if I would even want to even get to those circles, or even want to have that much money to even maybe possibly be influenced to try to, seek it how to carry out some type of sexual, whatever. But and just to think about, just, hey man, don't those parties, they just had, I don't even know if they really even call them parties, them freak offs, like they was calling them. Like, man, I really still can't imagine. Like, that was a hell of a situation. That was a hell of a situation that Diddy created. And it's like, who did he learn that from? Because he didn't just, I'm sure he didn't come up with this by himself. I'm sure he seen somebody like else do this and they walked him into it. So, and then him thinking probably who he even seen it from was elite. He probably learned this from a elite person who had money, and now he probably wanted to top it. But I don't even know if he did top it, because Playboy, he was the man, of the hour when he was here, as long as he was here. So I don't even know if Diddy was able to top it with his parties, but just imagining, like, dog, not even if he was even, just say for instance he wasn't drugging them, but just imagining those celebrities that people idolize just really wanted the ticket, the invite to get in there, get to the after party, and just, I really want to hear about how freaked out they was. I really want to hear them stories. Like, I don't care who it was. If they, whatever they get up there to tell, I'm interested in hearing. Not to judge them, but I just want to know, like, God, oh, and how did you actually remember this? Because y'all was supposed to be getting drugged and stuff. Y'all was supposed to, the baby oil had the magic potion in it, or whatever drink said the Delion was the different bottles and this and that. But I really want to hear some more. I want to hear, like, the people who, what they gonna say. Because I want to be able to, I'm a judgmental person. So I supported a lot of Bad Boy, Diddy, I supported a lot of it. So now it's time to, hey, now you didn't impede it on my radio station and in my household and shit, all on the damn selling Ciroc, Delion, and want to be Sean John. We didn't spent so much money with you. I think it's cool for us to know what the fuck that people, the ones that's willing to tell, for us to sit back and listen to it and have an opinion on it, because we all have kind of had some, I don't know about all, but the people who kind of grew up in similar ways that I did, like, we all already had a kind of opinion on Diddy. We didn't think he was taking it this far, but we kind of, knew that, he was kind of he had these little fantasies going on. But they really finna rock him. They really finna do they finna destroy his image. Like, everything, like, kids from a certain era or a certain age, they only finna remember him as this craziness. So, and they're gonna probably take his music and remix it and whatever, whatnot. Because I think it's gonna be over with for him. I think it's gonna be over with for him. If he come out of there, he got a team of super lawyers, but I don't think they care about his money. And they showing you they don't care about his money, because we're gonna give him 50 million. Your money and your lawyers is not finna get you up out of here. Because what Cassie is finna go up there and tell these people, and the way they're gonna play into her emotions, and your lawyers, I hope they can ask her. I don't know how they're gonna be able to ask her. I mean, because when they play that tape, I mean, there's no kind of way to defend it. But I'm sure his super lawyers, because he got lawyers from all across the country, it's gonna be a good case to even follow, And I like following cases like real court cases because they have a different way of speaking. They have a different vocabulary you use in there, and you can really learn. Well, I can learn kind of just how the courtroom is handled. When and what to say, when and what not to speak. So and that's gonna do Diddy really got his business in order? That's gonna be real challenging at that time. It's gonna is somebody gonna be able to come in and swipe a big portion of his business or his assets right from up under him? That's a big thing. Like it's mighty funny to me, like how when these guys like R. Kelly, like he's broke. Like, you mean to tell me this man broke? Now we're gonna see how much they're gonna say. Oh, Diddy was paying for his estate and his lawyers and his team. How much money did that cost him? It's just gonna be interesting. And even if he ain't broke, they're gonna still say he's broke. They're gonna still give us that light. Cassie, she gonna. I'm just really interested in what she gonna say. I want to hear her. I want to see her team. I want them opening statements. I want to know how they finna try to paint this monster. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how they finna try to paint this monster. Cause this man here, like that video ain't pretty. I think I'm gonna pull that up so we can watch that. I might want to react to that right now. Since y'all scared to come up here and talk to me, y'all can hit that link, man. Come up here and talk to me. I'm gonna react to this video right quick because it wasn't a beautiful situation. It really was not a beautiful situation when Diddy went and attacked that girl in the hallway. And they're saying, from what I heard, that it was actually a freak off going on at the time that she didn't want to be a part of. So if she's running from a freak off, and that's what she go up there and tell these people that was going on, that's gonna be not so. That's gonna be almost like good night. It's gonna be almost good night for Diddy. So, and here we go. I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna pull it up for y'all too, so y'all can see it. But this is what he gonna have to try to get past. He gonna have to get past this right here, man. And I don't know how easy it's gonna be. How easy it's gonna be, but when they get up there and ask
Sean Diddy Combs.
We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic. The surveillance footage that was captured inside of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend.
See that? How the hell he gonna get past that? This right here.
Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people, we got to be honest. It's gonna be over with for you. It's gonna be over with. If you know what I mean, when that video right there, when that piece of evidence come out, like, what can he say? And they're gonna pretty much. I think they're gonna pretty much prosecute him pretty much solely off of this shit. I think that's what's gonna happen. And it's like, to me, I can't say they're not gonna give him a fair trial, because I think when they just gonna carry the law out on them, because when they play this right here, when they showed it,
2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie
Ventura. Then I'm looking like right here, she got her stuff packed. That was her person in like her emergency bag. So for Diddy, how can he win that? If y'all think that if he could be innocent, if y'all think he gonna win it, or y'all think he gonna get off, because then you gotta look at it like this too. 15 years. I don't know how Diddy is. Let me see how Diddy is. But a 15-year sentence it's not good news. 20 years, you're pretty much dead. You're dead. That's over with. That's the rest of your life. That's the rest of your life. Let me see. How old is Diddy? 55 years old. 55. He do 15 years. He'll be 70. Nobody's checking for you. It's over with. Then you got it's over with. He do 20, be 75. It's over with. That's the rest of, you know what I'm saying? That was the rest of your free years. That's the rest of your prime right there, big dog. So yeah, if you want to just keep in mind again, if you want to join if you want to join the conversation, I'm going to drop the link right now for you. If you want to join the conversation, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Go to the chat, hit the link in the chat, and then just follow the prompts. No, go to hit the link and follow the prompts, and I'm gonna pull you up. You don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. If you want to, show yourself. But off this right here alone, that's what they're gonna pretty much. Everything else I'm looking at is gonna be extra. It's just gonna be pretty much extra to help insult this monster image they want to paint for us of what he did. And whatever he did, he did. So I'm not gonna try to sit right here and try to stir nothing down he did. Whatever they come up there and say he did is like, you know, that he should have been trying to take care of that when he was in the act, because a lot of times, you know, people, especially when, you know, what if he didn't really these people didn't really agree to these actions. They was doing it because they just really kind of wanted some fame, or they really wanted some type of fucking just something out of it that he can bring, and they didn't really want to be around him. And then they maybe end up getting drugged or something. So, you know, now they coming out, then they got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would that testimony is gonna be real crazy? And the other dude, the one who helped bring this shit, LaRod, they got to be believing him. They got to. So, bro, that's why I say it's the end of the era, man. That's why we got to really.
Can I say something, Jay? I'm back. I'm back. Let me say something. Let me tell you this, right? So look, right? So think about this. Think about what just happened with what his name is? Goddamn, man, the one that got the commentary, and he got the Shannon Sharp. Think about Shannon Sharp. You can catch somebody that really just wants some money like that. You know what I'm saying? All these girls, or anybody got to do is just say something and try to get them some paper. Now, I looked you up last night, and I don't want you to think I'm on no funny shit or no crazy shit, right?
Right. You look me up. Hold on, you pausing right now. I can't. You pausing, but when you come back,
I must say, right?
Hold on, Fluid. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you had pause. Yeah. Pause.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I said. I looked you up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I seen you got a couple videos and you used to date one of R. Kelly's accusers.
Right. Yeah.
Shannon Sharp, the stuff he went through, he paid the girl or whatever. Sometimes you can't get through that. Sometimes you got to pay somebody to get past that. I think, to be honest, I think Diddy whooped Cassie ass, of course. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done been guilty of doing something like that to one of my girls. I love her so much, get on my nerves. I get that hair out my ass being young, and I done put my hands on them. Now that I'm older, I don't do that, you know?
Hey.
So, growth. You said something the other day, and I was like, when you know better, you do better. Well, no, when you know better, you don't do better. You just sometimes your reactions fuck you up, right? Now,
right.
sometimes when you do shit, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it's right at all. I got 5 girls and 2 boys. I got 7 kids. Let me tell you this. Have you ever heard, before the Diddy allegations and all that went down, have you ever heard of the Diddy parties?
Well, see, my mama would always kind of tell me stuff about Diddy. Like, well, I ain't gonna say always, but she would say like, Diddy had like weird little fantasies. He's on the, you know what I mean? He a little fun boy or whatever. But it was like,
Yeah.
what I seen out of Diddy is what I seen. So, and my mind was like, oh, I couldn't imagine no damn freak off. When I was thinking of parties, I damn sure wasn't thinking about no freak off at all.
Okay, from the
So,
time you start knowing yourself before the allegations, you
right,
know about freak offs. You know, you go to Diddy party, they popping.
right. Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this. Not even Diddy. You go to a regular party in the city in Atlanta. You go to a party. It's gonna be some reefer there.
Correct.
It's gonna be some liquor there.
You got to know that.
Can you find some Molly or some X pills there?
You go in the bathroom.
Can you find some cocaine?
Go in the bathroom.
Can you find damn near every drug on the market if you bump into the right person at a party? Just say I don't do no drugs, but at my party, it's gonna be people that do drugs, right?
That's correct, sir.
But Diddy is known for having parties and knowing that drugs is gonna be there to make you feel comfortable. It's gonna be motherfuckers who like to freak off. That what you call it. Like some people say, man, I leave at a certain time because Diddy parties get crazy after about 2-3 o'clock. That's when it get crazy. So if you stay to that time, you ready for that. Everybody knows that already. Everybody knows what time it is at that time when Diddy party's cracking.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm
So,
definitely with you.
so
I'm
if
with
you know Diddy party gonna be popping and it's just a straight little party, you might get you a little something, then spin off, might catch you something and spin off woo before the time, right? You gonna
right.
do that because you already knowing, man. It finna be some homosexuals in here. They finna be butt naked. You might get tried, so you know what time to leave because everybody already knowing. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Correct.
if you stayed there, that means you with the shit.
You with it? You know what I mean?
You feel me? You got to be with the shit. Cause you can tell me, man, them YNs, man, they come to the party about 3 o'clock, man, and they start looking for the ops. I'm gonna be gone at 12:43.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
You ain't gone?
The YNs come at 3 o'clock. I'm gone at 12:43. I don't want none of that smoke.
And if you ain't
You
gone,
feel
you
me?
with it.
I don't want none of that. But if I ain't gone, I'm waiting on the
with it.
YN that I'm beefing with to
Sure.
pull up so
Oh,
I
yes.
can get my
Go ahead.
issue. You see what
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying?
Yes, sir.
So now I
Go
feel
ahead.
like everybody just going off of oh, I can get some money out of it. I can get famous. This internet don't turn everything up. Now, mind you, right?
Well,
Mind you.
you gotta think about these are celebrities now that's actually coming out. The ones that's testifying against him. These are celebrities with names already. So
Man, Lil Rod ain't really doing that. Okay. Think about this. Have you ever ran a train on a girl?
yeah.
Okay. So if me and you in the studio, we what's called, I got a girl in here. The girl wanna woo the woo woo, we run the train on her.
Okay.
And
We
you
got
see
to disguise that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We can't kind of
we
just
did we did our thing. You see what
right.
I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't know you was kind of that way. Man, I think everybody knew what was up with Diddy.
Right.
Everybody still want, man. If I'm knowing what's going on like that, my dog, we just can't. It can't be that way for real. Like
Yeah.
you got to know. How you gonna
Yeah.
tell me? Shout, you gonna tell me that home gay and then home gonna bring a bitch in there for me to fuck, or home bisexual, and then you gonna bring a girl in there and be like, yeah, you wanna fuck, gonna fuck her. Nah, nigga, you gay, nigga. Nah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Shout out, I'm straight.
Right.
I'm good. And then I'm your producer, so I know everybody already telling me. You ain't
Correct.
nothing you can tell me. Fire me. I'll just go ahead, man. That man fired me because of this. XYZ gonna get my money that way. Like, it feel like he's jumping on the bandwagon.
That's what Lil Rod doing. That's why Lil Rod
jumping
came
on
out.
the bandwagon.
He not jumping on the bandwagon. Lil Rod said, "Listen, I made all this stuff for Diddy. Now Diddy came at me like sideways. He didn't.
You feel me?
He didn't sit Young Miami cousin or whoever on me. They didn't drug me. I didn't witness so much stuff. He didn't came at me in so many different ways. And you know what I mean? Here's everything I can possibly give you. So that's pretty much like, hey man, I don't know if he Diddy should have paid him. Then he would never. I think on all this stuff, like, well, I ain't gonna say on all of it because it's like he did pay Cassie, but now she coming out against his ass. So that's kind of almost like a little catch-22 behind that, man. Like, shit, he didn't came in. From my understanding, I didn't know who Lil Rod was. I ain't never even heard of this man. But now he done came out. Lil Rod trying to bring everybody. He trying to tell on everything, on everybody. Everything is for sale now. You know, and now you got to understand. What I understand, he's gonna have a tell-all book. He gonna have, you know what I'm saying? He gonna probably end up finding his little lane in the entertainment. Even he gonna get right. Oh, you had blanked out on me, Fluid. What would you go ahead, jump back in there?
Yeah, my old lady had called me. She needs some money. I need to send her a couple $100 real quick. She trying to go to the grocery store. But yeah, I ain't mean to click out. But my thing, okay. Side note, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna rest my case. I'm gonna rest my case, Jay. This gonna rest my case. I looked you up. I seen you was dealing with R. Kelly, one of his ex accusers. Was everything that she was saying about R. Kelly 100% facts?
Well, let me tell you, this was the weirdest thing about it.
No. Come on now.
No. Yeah, to answer the question, no.
Was she in love with the nigga?
No.
Was she totally in love with the nigga? Right? Now that she can see she can get a little piece of money from it and some fame, what she do?
Abuse it. Fuck it up.
Exactly. They trying to hang this black man, and he don't did a lot for the black community, whether he gay or not. I ain't gay. Hey, the nigga gay, he gay. That's what he like. That's what he like. Yeah, everybody in the LGBTQ2 and all that. Excuse me if I get it wrong. The L2, however you say it. Everybody in that, like, y'all should be up with the nigga because they have the same type of parties. Okay, if we having a party and we get the girls alcohol and they get drunk and they do something they don't want to do, ain't that the same thing? It wasn't no drugs, but they got drunk. We spiked the punch. They know it was alcohol in the punch, and they had sex with a nigga that was ugly, and they regretted, like, man, I was drunk. I shouldn't have gave that nigga none of this cat girl. Same thing. What's the difference?
Right.
What is the difference?
Rich, I got my partner say Diddy innocent, like Bill Cosby.
For real, look at what they did to Cosby. You seen Cosby hit that when he came up out of there? You know what I'm saying? Now, R. Kelly, like R. Kelly, right? How many girls do you got to hear this happen to? First of all, nigga, that's like you letting your kid. I love Michael Jackson, my favorite artist of all time. My son and my daughters is never going to Never Land, ever. Mike, I love you, but they can't spend the night, Mike. Nah, hell nah, Mike. They can't spend the night, Mike. I love you. I'll be right there with them. Yeah, I love you, Mike. But I don't care how many times I don't I know this in my mind why I'm finna have my kids around that or any of that. Look at what the white folks' favorite, Elvis Presley. And he sat up there and told them, I like younger girls because I'm scared of catching the disease. Okay.
I got to ask you something, though.
Go ahead.
Here you go. What when the woman is trying to leave the party? What if when she's trying to leave the party? What do you do then? Because this is what
She
like
ain't there for
I hear
me.
what you
She
said,
ain't there for me.
but listen,
She there for the
but
party.
listen to what you but this is what I'm this is what you gotta you watching. What about when a woman when you see this when a woman's trying to do this? Because I hear everything you said. We already knew and we heard this, but now what do you say that
footage that was captured inside of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016.
see that she was trying to get away?
Nah, that's
The
different.
other
Man,
other
Jay, don't do that.
women
Don't do
don't
that, Jay.
have feelings
That
not
wasn't the
to.
party. She wasn't there at the party. They were there together. That's his old lady. Like she on some
She's
bullshit trying to run out. Jay,
she's on the bullshit trying to get out. You
Jay,
got to let her go.
Jay.
You got to let her go.
Man, bitch, you don't get your motherfucking ass over here, bitch. Stop playing. Get your motherfucking ass back in this room, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. You think, bitch, I love you, bitch. Bitch, you better sit your ass down for real before I get crazy. Before I motherfucker, bitch, get your ass in there. Okay, now look, if she really wanted to go,
How the hell?
listen. No, Jay, listen. If she really wanted to go, and she know he was gonna act like that, guess what she was gonna do? She was gonna wait till the nigga went to sleep. Jay, you hear me?
I'm listening.
Okay. Look at this. A nigga don't try to escape jail while the guard's looking. I'm not finna escape jail. I'm not finna go and pick the lock. The guard's watching. I'm finna pick the lock. I'm finna go. No, come on, man. That's a relationship, man. That's a relationship. That's a relationship. Man, they in a relationship. He loves her. He love her. Only reason why everybody thinking they finna get that money and that nigga like, I ain't getting nobody else no money. He gave her that money because he loved her. And he loved her. We probably broke up and all this other shit happened. But, bitch, I love you. I'm not letting, man, I love you. Yeah, I like what I like. And that's what I like to do. Or but you my little shit. You my little shit. We ain't doing that. She probably was mad because he would have another nigga. This what I'm gonna tell you. I don't give a damn how much I love my old lady or how much anything go on or nothing. I'm gonna tell you this. My old lady could be like, babe, I want you and another nigga to fuck me. Yeah, bitch, you got to go. Yeah, we through. We through. She had that choice. What choice? No, right then, they was in the room by themselves. That wasn't no freak off.
No,
that was just them two.
No, reportedly, she's finna go up there and say that there was a freak off going on. Yeah. She's finna go there and say it was a freak off going on.
Let me see the video. My bad. Let me see the video. I got to see this.
Inside of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway. The now settled lawsuit filed by Ventura claimed that she was trying to leave the hotel after a drunken Combs punched her. The video appears to show Combs chasing her down the hall, throwing her to the ground, and then repeatedly kicking her. So far, there's been no comment from Combs or his attorney.
That's it. That's it. Listen.
Yeah.
It wasn't no freak off. They was in the room by themselves. They had an argument.
He's a monster.
Some bullshit.
He's literally
he probably went through that phone. He probably done went through that phone, seen some shit. Like Childish Gambino. She fucking with Childish Gambino. Bitch, I'm finna kick off in your ass, bitch. I love you. You can't cheat. You got me fucked up. You can't cheat.
It's difference when that woman is trying to leave. They got a video of her trying to leave. I hear what you said. This video of her trying to leave, you gotta let her go, bro. And
but she ain't even the one on the case. Everybody else on the case just was at the party.
No, she was on she the star goddamn the star witness to all this shit.
Now she can't do that. She signed the NDA. She took that money. It's over with for her.
That's out. Listen, you gotta be briefed up on it. Cassie is finna go do her motherfucking thing against Diddy. and she just got paid $35 million.
No, she got more than
Then
35.
fuck him
She
all
got
the way.
50. She got 50
Oh,
million.
the lawyer got to get paid too.
Same Shannon
Okay,
Sharp did.
so
She got a 50. This the thing. Okay,
right,
okay. Say this, right? Say Jay, say me and you decided to meet up one day. Like, man, we been on this goddamn internet shit, kicking it, man. You cool as a motherfucker, man. Let's go kick it, right? We go kick it in Miami,
right.
right? So we meet some hoes on South Beach. We like, yeah, y'all come back to the beach. Yeah, woo. They're like, y'all nigga got some money. Y'all got something to drink. Y'all got woo. Yeah, bit man, come on, man. We're gonna throw some money and all that. Look, then goddamn blase woo woo. You give a bit about $300-400. You like shit. I ain't got no bitches down here. I'm gonna give you about $300-400 for some of that pussy. She drunk. She take the what you call it. Is that sexual assault? You took the payola. You took the payola for some
Listen,
you
he
know
trying
what
to
the fuck was
leave.
going on.
If
Man, listen,
if
just
she
like Young
tries to
Miami. Young
leave,
Miami, I bet you Young Miami don't be on that case. I bet you Young Miami don't. Cause she know P. Diddy gonna buy me purses, shoes, cars. She gonna buy me whatever I want. All I gotta do is do a little freaking, a little sucking and fucking. I just gotta goddamn toss that thing up and
but
woo woo woo. Oh, I'm cool. You got the ones that like that. Then you got the ones that like, oh yeah, I can get a little bit more money. Oh yeah, we are through there. You see what I'm saying?
you're not gonna be able to do that in court, dog. You're
You
not gonna be
feel
able
me?
to do that in court. I feel you. I know keeping it street. I understand exactly what you're saying, but that's not gonna hold up against this video. Cause I heard today that they're gonna allow this video in. That's why I want to even watch it. They're gonna
Oh
allow
yeah,
this
that's
video in
crazy.
there.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy. They're gonna lie.
yeah,
That's crazy.
and
Especially if I paid for it, I already. That's like that's just like how they do feelings. I got a feeling it, but you gonna bring it up when I try to get a job. That shit don't make no sense. I already paid for it. I don't pay for it. I don't be in the
yep,
prison already.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
I'm a
what.
changed man. Like I just
That's
told you, I used to bitch, pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now I'm like, man, nah, man, that shit ain't right, man. That shit fucked up. Like I gotta reevaluate myself as a man. Like, would I want somebody doing that to my mama or my sister or XYZ, and it make you really think. But at the same time, if you with it, that's what you with. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you
right.
this. I'm a firm believer. If I cheat on a woman, right, and she take me back, that's on her. But I'm telling her off the rip. You ever cheat on me, I'll never be able to take you back because I can't take that. I ain't that strong. You know what I'm saying? Women stronger than men, however you want to call it. I'm not that strong. I can't take it. I'm gonna go on do what I gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? Blase woo woo. But if you want to take it, that's on you. And I let them know. Look, you cheat on me, I can't take it. That's why I don't cheat on my old lady no more. I let that shit go because I wouldn't want nobody to do me like that when I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. So I might well be straight. You feel what I'm saying? I might well be straight up and down. But yeah, I did it. Now if you do it, or I find out you did it, or catch you and did it, I ain't gonna put my hands on you. But I'm just not that strong of a person. I'm not that strong of a man that can take that you on sat down, lay down to let a man did what he did. I'm not that strong. You know, but if you could take it, go ahead and take it by any means. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm telling you. Ain't no way she wasn't there. Man, that man, look at all that money Diddy got, man. All that money Diddy got, man. She know what was going on when she was fucking with Diddy. Everybody know.
Yes, you know
I
what's
mean, I mean, I mean, I mean,
going
even
on.
artists that were signing to him know. They were like, yeah, we knew about it, we heard about it, we knew what was going on. Woo. Man, I'm leaving the party. Nigga, you try to get some of that booty? Nigga, I'm gone. I ain't even gonna be there around the time it's time for booty time. I'm knowing. Don't try me like that, Diddy, man. Man, me and you there, Jay. Me and you there. Diddy walk up. Oh, nigga, yeah, but bro, you gotta like how he did Meek Mill. Yeah, you working it, daddy. That nigga come been from Atlanta. Boy, that nigga had to be from Philly.
This,
Yeah, you working it, daddy. Man, I would have came up out that motherfucker pool on Diddy ass so quick. Nigga working what? Nigga, fuck you talking about pussy ass nigga. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga.
right?
Man, it would have went viral. It would have been Meek Mill whooped Diddy ass at the pool party.
But Meek Mill was down for it. Meek Mill was loving it, man. Meek Mill was Meek Mill, he was a willing contributor to this shit. Meek Mill didn't really he's that's why he ain't going to court for it. He ain't got nothing to say. But for these for you, because you keep seeming like you want to kind of talk around the point. But because you can watch this right here without sound. This is what they're gonna play. And that's what I'm telling you. When a woman is trying to escape, the lady is clearly trying to get the hell on. And I feel you should know what was going on. And she in the lifestyle, but it ain't gonna work in court. That ain't gonna work. And I know he got the money. She got the money too now, because she looking damn good. But she always did, but nah, when a woman is trying to get away, this brother right here, he said that he actually used to, put his hands on his old ladies sometimes maybe out of anger or whatever. I don't know the situation. I ain't saying I approve of that ever at all. This is not me. But he said he don't do it anymore. And some guys, let's not act like y'all ain't never put your hands on a woman and or still ain't doing the shit. Can't the woman say I did. But when a woman is trying to get the hell on,
Dude, he
like,
got my
and I was forced.
My bad, Jake. This dude, he had my calendar ready, but he said my starter. I guess I messed it up. I got you, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, you welcome. Yeah, he said I must have messed
I
my
was
starter.
fortunate.
Yeah, but go ahead and say what you were saying, Jay, man. You don't got me hot, man. They need the free Diddy. Only reason why I think they need a free Diddy is because I'm not gonna be around no pedophile with my kids, and I know this nigga touch kids. I'm not gonna be around no pit of alligators when I know alligators eat anything. I'm not gonna be around something that I know I shouldn't be around. If you're around it and something happened, I'm not saying it deserved to happen, but it's nobody at that party that could tell you, or nobody was at none of them freak-offs, because they call them freak-offs. Nobody was there, and they didn't know it was a goddamn freak-off. Like that don't make no sense to me. Like y'all arresting a nigga for having something that people go to that they doing. That's like, I'm a cokehead.
Is and what he don't understand, or he might do understand. I'm agreeing to what he's saying, but he got to understand, just because you take your kids to those parties, or just because that woman agree to that party, we see what the law is doing. We see how they able to come back and say, hey, bring up whatever allegation they want to bring up against you. They can use whatever they can use. It's like talking to the police. What you say can and will be used against you. And people go up there just talking to them anyway. Just stuttering in their mouth. And it's like, you think that we ain't gonna use this against you? They on here, they go do something, they go post, they put it right up on YouTube. They go do something, put it right up on YouTube. Just because you able to post it on YouTube, yeah. Just because you're able to post it on YouTube, guess what? That do not mean it's not gonna be used against you. Just because, hey,
Jay,
just because
Jay, can I ask you a question? If you want a Maybach Benz, is you gonna go to the Dodge dealership to go get you a Maybach Benz?
No.
So what the fuck you
I'm
at the
going to the
Dodge
Mercedes
dealership and don't think they finna try to sell you a Hellcat? You at the Dodge dealership and you know they got Hellcats and 392s and Hemis and V6 Challenger and all that. You at this motherfucker trying to get a goddamn 745. Nigga, take your motherfucking ass to the BMW, where they sell that shit at. You at the Diddy freak off. We finna fuck and suck and goddamn, if you gay, you stay, all that. You over here for what? What you over here for? What the fuck you over here for? What you over here for?
But see, now, like that's what
Man, it ain't right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. But what the fuck is you doing over here? It like you talking to your kids. Man, I ain't going to no Diddy freak off. I go to a Diddy party when goddamn 11:20 get hit, I'm gone. 11:20.
right.
Yeah, I got to go. Let's talk more later. Yeah, I don't seen all the celebrity woo. When you start seeing the celebrity that keep staying, then you goddamn better start praying. You hear me?
Oh,
yeah, stay a little bit late.
But listen to me.
Yeah, it's gonna get 8.
Listen to me. We all know it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's not legal or it ain't illegal. Just say it's not illegal, right?
It's
like
not.
it ain't illegal to go talk to the police. You know, if you go talking to them, what the fuck is you doing talking to the police?
What the fuck you doing talking to the police?
What
You
the fuck
lying to get yourself in some shit. Lying to get, they're just like, let's do the streets. Then we gonna go to the streets. I'm selling dope. I'm a dope seller. I'm selling dope. We selling dope. Huh? All right, y'all buying in? All right, tell them give me 300. I'm buying with you. Ain't nobody buying in that much. Tell them give me 100 then. Yeah, tell them give me 100. Already. All right. So look, we in the streets. In the streets, you know, you got what? You got the police. That's number 1. You got robbers. That's number 2. Number 3, you got motherfuckers that's thieves. Number 4, you got motherfuckers that's gonna tell on you. Right? You know you got these 4 motherfuckers in when you started doing number 5, selling your drugs. Right? You
Correct.
go get your drugs, right? Bam. The police pull you over. He find your drugs, take you to jail. That's number 1. Number 2, you got the robbers. You buy your drugs, a nigga come kick your door and take your drugs and your money. Number 3, you buy your drugs, you find a nigga that find where you hide your drugs, don't rob you or nothing, come in the back door and steal your drugs. Number 5, a nigga get caught with his drugs that he bought from you and told on you because you the one sold him the drugs. But you know you got all 5 of these. But you mad.
I swear to God on my mama.
But you mad. You mad now. Now you mad. But you know what you got into. You know what the fuck you got into. You know what you got into. Like, why be mad? Man, listen.
It's an era.
This shit been going on since the beginning of time, man. This shit been going on the beginning of time, man. You know you got all this. It comes with it. That's what comes with it. This what comes with these celebrity parties. Diddy not the first one. Look at Epstein. Look what Epstein was doing. The white folks been doing it. They let this nigga get off scot-free. We can't find him. They couldn't even find him. But they found Diddy. They found that NIGGA. They found him. And then it go back to our culture. Look how they doing us. But they let the white man go. Because why they let Epstein go? Because they know Epstein had something on him. But Barack was at the parties. Trump was at the parties. The Clintons was at the party. And you know Bill like to get that socket. You know Bill like to get that socket. You feel me?
Goddamn participant.
You know Bill like to get that socket now. You feel me? I'm pretty sure Hillary was like, nah, nigga, you go to one of them parties. I got to see. I got to be there. You go hit. I got to be there. We got to. Come on, man. Everybody having a party like that. If me and you throw a party right now, and I ain't even got to know you from a can of paint, you not going there to not to have no bad hoes at the party, or not to have something going up or some turn or some hole like, yeah, we you not going to no party. Say this. You ain't going to no party to go look for a wife. Boy, you trying to go get some pussy.
Right.
You trying to look for something. And the whole going there, I'm finna go see me a nigga that got some money. I'm finna fuck this nigga, get that money, have this nigga paying my bill. That's what they going for. You're going for this. So if I pay for your ticket, I know you going already. Oh, you ready? Man, you know how I get at them party now. Oh, yeah, I'm with it.
She's definitely with it.
Oh, my little girl.
Okay.
I pray to God. I pray to God that none of my little girl. I got 5 girls, 2 boys. I hope none of my little girls go to none like that or go through nothing like that. But if I got one out of the whole 5 that don't, then I'm good. I just, whatever the Lord bless me with, alhamdulillah. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. But it is what it is. It's life. All I can do is give them the game. Look, a nigga talking about go to a party. Niggas only looking for one thing. I give them the real. Listen, your dad ain't get right until he was 30 something. These little niggas gonna be cheating. They gonna do what they want to do. They gonna see that you're pretty, you got a nice shape, and all this. That's that they only want one thing till they get older. If you decide to, don't get too serious like that. But
Right.
if they know where they going and what they trying to do, that's what they gonna do. Hey, what Jr. Richie say? If the price is right, if the price is right, but what? Listen, man, you man, bitch don't know what she'll do and when that motherfucking rent is due. And Diddy talking about coming to this motherfucking party. Yeah, come on to this party. You might find something. That what you look at. Oh yeah, I might find me something in there. Somebody might. Yeah. They car note. They about to repo my car. They about to repo my car. I don't know. Go in there, she see Chris Brown and she
Oh
see
boy.
Chris Brown them in there. Oh, and Chris Brown tell her, hey girl, come here. What's your name? Ooh. Oh yeah, she going. She
Nah, I
going.
know that.
You feel me?
What's going on, Richie?
You feel me?
What's going on,
What's
fella?
up,
What it
Cassie?
is?
You ready? Do you feel what I'm saying, Jay?
I feel exactly what you're saying.
So during that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like the little joke go around. I ain't gay, but $5 is $5. Shit, you never know what a bitch gonna do for $5, boy. You don't know what she gonna do for that 5. She short 5, but look at set it off. Boy, look at set it off. Boy, what Jada P can do for that rent money? I need the money, Luther.
It was
Boy,
the
Luther,
it
Luther
was the
was in that motherfucker sweating, boy. Luther was, you hear me?
right.
They need to put Luther on the trial too. I'm petitioning. Luther need to go on the motherfucking trial too. Fuck it.
Luther
They got my boy Diddy on there. Luther need to go on that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? What my boy Richie say? If the price is right, boy, she need to pay that rent. Man, them hoes went and robbed the bank for that rent, boy. But that hoe lost friends for trying to pay for that rent. What
Yeah.
you think them hoes doing at that party? Them hoes ready to let 3 niggas, 2 niggas, them hoes ready to do whatever. Look at Pornhub these days. You see niggas that need money. Man, I scrolled on Twitter.
Don't be saying
You know
too
how
much.
Twitter is?
Too graphic. Don't be too graphic about it.
Okay. I ain't gonna be too graphic. Look, I scrolled on Twitter. Man, I seen 2 niggas on there, man, putting their thing in at the same time in the same hole. Boy, nigga, you better not touch me. Nigga, I'ma be, if we have a threesome, nigga, I'm be on the other side. Boy, you better not touch me, boy. We gonna get the end in this motherfucker. And I ain't looking at you. You see what I'm saying? But these niggas is getting paid for these type of videos and
Right.
this type of content. So they gonna go and it's women. It's women that's posting this. Man, I see trannies. Women, when you go on Twitter, man, you can't help what somebody reposts, right?
Right.
Man, Jay, man, I see women repost trannies doing what they doing with a woman or doing what they doing like women, like fine women. These women is fine.
Mm.
They messed up in the head, man. This is what they want to see. But you expect me to believe that Diddy is forcing these girls to do this. No, no, bro. No, bro. Man, listen, Jay. Jay, listen, man. I work oil field out of Texas. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Cleveland Avenue, born and raised. And my mama is from Hampton, Georgia. Like I done seen women like this my whole life. Listen, Jay, let me tell you, man, I done had 2 women sharing this motherfucker, passing it back and forth from mouth to mouth like that. Like they with it. Women is freaky, man. I don't know what the fuck be wrong with them, but they freaky, man. They freaky. Man, I don't have women, and I don't get that way. I ain't letting no woman. Y'all starting? Okay, here I come. I'm finna wrap it up. I don't have women that be like, let me lick your booty. I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. But that's just me. Like, ain't nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you like what you like.
Right.
Just like I tell my mom and my sister, cause my mom don't really feel for my old lady a whole lot. But I be like, Mama, I can't help who I love. I love who I love. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You might got an ex that you like more than my old lady, but I love who I love. You love who you love. You like what you like. And Diddy like what he like, and they know what he like. So you shouldn't be around that man when you know what he like, and he like that. Meek Mills know what the nigga like. Meek Mills is a handsome young black man, and you think you gonna be around Diddy, he ain't gonna look like Man, a nigga hit me with that at the Waffle House in the city before. I'm in the city, I go to the Waffle House at the club. A homosexual guy said, But
Boy,
I ain't
that's
think he was talking to me.
that
You know
was
what I'm
scared the
saying?
hell
So I
out of
keep
me.
walking, I'm going to the bathroom. He, ain't he fine? Woo, woo. So I'm still not think he talking to me. And he said some in the I don't want to get the pre-nouns wrong, the Q2 and all that. I don't want to get that wrong because I don't know how to say it. But in the homosexual community, he said something that meant like I was a down low brother. Man, I got them pull that motherfucking switch. I ain't had a switch back then, but I had a stendo on the Glock. And I pulled that motherfucker out. My partner was like, no! Like, everybody was like, I was going to go to jail for a hate crime because at that moment, I'm like, man, you motherfucking trying me, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Go back to say, you know what you like and what you don't like. I know what I don't like. I ain't like that he said that. If you
Right.
ain't like a motherfucker that said that to you, Mr. Meat Mills, ain't no way that he would. And then Meat had them cheeks open. That booty was hot. That booty was burning. He had them cheeks open in the pool. Can't nobody he ain't getting onto that. Diddy got some of that. Oh, I don't know if they got no video or not, but Diddy got some of that.
But see
Boy,
the
that
difference.
nigga did. Hey, go to the video, Jay. Jay, go to the video. Boy, that Meat Mill had that motherfucker tooted up, boy. He had that arch right. Jay,
Let me go find out.
hey, Jay, I know some girls can't arch it like that. Meat Mill had that thing arched up right, boy. Meat Mill, me had that thing arched up in the pool. That thing was so, boy. Jay, Jay, look at him. Look at him, Jay. Boy, that thing so. Jay, he let that motherfucker cool off, boy. That motherfucker.
He had that motherfucker next to a pressure jet. One of
Hey,
them turbo to come out.
hey, Jay. Look, tell me that thing wasn't so. Yeah, he throwed it up real quick.
Right.
You know, nigga, nigga pop that shit. Yeah, nigga, you know, man, Diddy over here, man. We popping, living life. Boy, that thing is so, boy. Diddy gonna took that nigga up through there, boy. He don't know what to do.
Look,
Jay,
talk to me.
what that thing so or not?
Oh, do I ask Richie what he think? Richie on the same with us. I'm thinking about a bit, dog.
Rich,
I definitely think that they railroaded my boy Diddy. I definitely do think that
for sure.
they railroaded him. I really don't. I want to say he ain't do nothing wrong besides what we seen on video. Now that was dead wrong.
Yeah, that was
But
wrong.
but I am in agreement with my boy saying, hey man, you know how these parties go. You know, if you coming in here, you obviously like to get down too.
Right.
Exactly. If we shooting dice, you got 1,000, I got 1,000. You lose your money, you gonna call the police on me because you lost your money, nigga. You know we shooting dice, nigga. We shooting
That's
dice.
true. I
We
don't
shoot
know if
dice.
y'all
You can win or you can lose.
have y'all ever seen that video when he was in the Hamptons at one of his white parties, and he basically
Yeah, the
said
all white party.
he basically said he was up on the balcony and said, "Hey, we having a good time, but 8 o'clock, man, them kids got to go. If you ain't finna have a good time, you got to go. Y'all already know what time it is." So he was giving folks like pre-warnings, like, "Hey, man, this ain't what you with. Hey,
You
it's time
feel
for you
me?
to get the hell on."
Let me tell you, Jay. I'm from Atlanta, shout. I'm from Atlanta, Rick. I've been around. I don't hustle my whole life, and I ask questions. I don't sold crack my whole life, damn near. Like I know, and I ask questions, and I see how crackheads just give me all their money. Like, you gonna give me all your money for this shit? Like, and I ask questions like, man, how you start smoking? And they're like, man, I started starting powder first, then a woman got me smoking crack. Right?
Yeah,
Guess
that's
what
just
I
how
ain't
it
never
goes.
did, Ricky? Get what I ain't never did?
What?
I ain't never snort no goddamn powder.
Yeah,
I know where it
yeah, you
gonna
know what
send
it
me to.
leads to. That's the gateway
I
drug.
know where it gonna send me to.
That's the
I'm already
gateway.
knowing. So before they came to that party, they asking questions. Where we going? We going to a Diddy party. I already know what Diddy party about. Oh yeah, girl, you might meet a nigga. I met some nigga that may pay my rent 2, 3 times. Oh, they ready. They know what's going on. I know if I snort powder that I might end up liking it and I might end up smoking crack or it might fuck my life up and I might get hooked. Right? If I know that, why try? I'm not trying nothing that I know that's gonna fuck me up. Like like Jay said the last session I had jumped in on him. He said, man, I said, from the time you know better, you do better. He was like, nah, man, because sometimes you can know better and you'll still do wrong. And I was like, you ain't lying, you right. But it's certain shit that you subject yourself to and to do, even though you know it's wrong, and you'll do it anyway because of the circumstance. You did what I'm saying? And I just feel like it just was a circumstance. A lot of them girls like, yeah, girl, when I go to a Diddy party, I might catch this. I might catch a nigga that what you call it. Diddy might give me about 5,000 to come back out here for another party or 10,000. The man, a multi-millionaire, billionaire. That money don't mean none to him. Yo, I'm trying to have the baddest bitches at the party that's willing to have a threesome with 2 men. That's willing to have a threesome with 5 women or willing to do anything. Y'all know what y'all doing. I'm flying y'all out here. Y'all flying. Y'all in the best of motels or in the best of this or that or this or that or woo, woo, woo. Y'all good. I'm going to make sure y'all good. Yeah, girl, we going.
But this the thing though, bro. I don't even think them type of girls that we think like. I don't think he was going for no sexy red like fun girl types. He going for the ones that already slick got access in that space. Like
Exactly.
them
And
different.
now they feel like they can gain something off of it. But all I'm saying is they gotta get down deep in their heart and be like, you know what? I really came to that party because I like shit like that. Like this is what we were doing. Like this type of shit was the shit we were doing, and we was on it. We was this, and now whoever going through it like, nah, you was victimized. Nah, bitch, you weren't victimized. Cause right now, me and a nigga with $1,200 a piece, will take all y'all hoes up through there, and y'all will
Down
be
so in the
ready.
city too.
You go to the strip club right now in the city, any strip club in the city, and I got there and go get $1,000 worth of ones. I'm getting some pussy when I leave. I
So
guarantee you.
so so why wasn't he? Why? So my question is, like these athletes, why do they get these girls that wouldn't look at them? No, but a girl wouldn't look at you if you got them was, you know what I'm saying, buddy doing your thing, but you know you're not known if you wasn't on the court. You go for these foreign looking women that wouldn't look at. They ain't got a black man in their family. Why is you over there playing the fence with this shit, man?
For real. Cause the
Why
white
is you
girl
why
crazy.
is you playing this shit
Man,
crazy,
I'ma tell you,
man?
man, we had some white girls when we was younger, man. I'm gonna tell you the story. We had some white girl when we was younger. White girl, uh, I, I don't really want to. You know what? I can't get. But I ain't got no money. Bitch can't get nothing from me anyway. White girl named Lacey. She had another. She had another friend that came with her. We used to get Lacey when we were young. Get a little booty. You know what I'm saying? All this. Her daddy them gone. We used to get a little booty. You know what I'm saying? Lacey liked that. Lacey liked goddamn. She was experienced. She liked the what you call it. We getting Lacey. We get a little booty. Everybody get a little booty. Right?
Right.
Lacey, she cool. That's what she like. She get a little friend. And one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, we being black, not saying all black men, but damn near all of us goddamn had that motherfucker. So one of my homeboys, she ended up liking Mo. He ended up hitting her a little bit. She was a little bit soft. She bled a little bit. She told her motherfucking mama them that they raped her. This particular day, I didn't go. I didn't go this particular day. I was on punishment. I had got a fight in school. I had whooped the white boy ass. I got a fight in school, and my mama wouldn't let me go with the boy. I'm trying to go get a little bit of booty. I couldn't go nowhere. So the boys go. So I wasn't in it, but the police knew that I had went prior because the girl was like, he normally go, but he wasn't there that day. So the police pulled over my mama house like, yeah, he kind of, tell him stop hanging with them, blah, blah, woo, woo, woo. Because my mama was like an active mama, like, towards us, and they was trying to look out for, you have some police like that, right? In the city, for real shit. So my partner, they tried to lock everybody up, but everybody was up on age. But the white girl ended up coming back and was like, nah, I just told my daddy that, but I really and told the truth. But when you get girls that's not of that race, they end up playing that card like, oh no, I didn't. No, they raped me. They did this. They did that. Nah, bitch, you was with it. You like that. Look at it, man. When you can't go to Twitter and not see one that be like, oh, I love one in my ass. Excuse my language, Jay. I'm sorry on your platform. One in the what you call it, one in the other, and then one in the mouth. They like, man, it's crazy, and it's mostly these other races. They like it. I don't know, man. They just like that. And then that's why they be having more of them, because that's what they like. Then when they see the money, they're like, oh, yeah. Cassie just got 50 mil. I know I can get 1 million. And did it like, nah, you can't get no million. Girl, you tripping, girl. You did that because you know what was going on. And they're like, oh, nah, nigga, I'm seeing your ass to jail. Or you pay me this money or we going. And they like, shit, we going to go all the way. Even if he do that, they not even getting no money. So now for them, it's about the fame now. If I can get the fame and I get 200,000-300,000 followers to follow me, cause I'm a victim, and the I can put me up a GoFundMe. People will put me a little something up there. They ain't got nothing. It's a whole lot of internet. Back then, it wasn't no internet. Look at R. Kelly with Aaliyah. It wasn't no problem with Aaliyah, Daddy, or none of that with R. Kelly. Age ain't nothing but a number. The nigga wrote the song about me and you. I wrote the song about me and you, baby girl. Age ain't nothing but a number. I wrote the song. Everybody know, your daddy know. Everybody know I'm in love with a young girl. Blase, woo, woo. Nigga, my great grandmama was 12 years old. Nigga, my great granddaddy nigga was 20 something.
Yeah, that's how it used to be.
You see what I'm saying? 20 something. Nigga, I'm man. Look, daddy-in-law. Daddy-in-law, man, I'm finna give you goddamn 2 horses, a mule, and goddamn like 3 goats and a couple chickens. And I need that. She need to, yeah, I need somebody to watch your motherfucker house while I'm at work and goddamn take care of these children we finna have and do what you want to do. And when great grandma goddamn get to talking that shit, I'm finna go in her motherfucking mouth and get her right. And after she get right, it's all good. And then that thing, it's a family of goddamn 80. From just my grandkids and my kids. Nigga, my granddaddy had goddamn damn near 14 kids. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was different then, and then far as now, they making a big deal. Like, just to be honest, them niggas treated their old lady way better than niggas that treating women they age. They treating the younger, they was treating them way better than they treating the girls. When you get a girl, you 18, you get a girl that's 17 or you 22, she 18, they treat them way better. Baby girl, I don't want you doing no work. When I get out, bit that motherfucking food warm, bit. Boy, that motherfucker ain't warm no more. Boy, that motherfucker hot. Boy, you get out, boy, they got them grease, goddamn drop on the floor, frying the goddamn frying the goddamn floorboard, boy. You hear me? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like got its pros and cons, man. And then now a lame nigga get some money and think he's something that he ain't. Like, man, not trying to brag. Like, man, in the city, I don't went across everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Like, these hoes not really just and they just like that when they in that life and they doing this and they doing it. That's what they doing. They living their life right now. So now they living their life. The grandma, nigga, freak neat. Nigga, pull up some freak neat picture. Boy, you gonna see somebody mama up there popping that thing with them. Look at them girl, them days do song. Boy, Uncle Luke had them going crazy. You see what I'm saying? That my what? Uncle Luke gonna be on the next motherfucking case. I bet you. Uncle Luke's next. Only reason why they ain't got Uncle Luke, cause Uncle Luke ain't got Diddy money. Uncle Luke need to be up there. Goddamn trick daddy, he letting him lick his booty. He got him up there running.
He done went completely off. But I'm like, he's still negating the point. He's still negating the point. To me, I'm like, listen, when they play this damn video right here in court, dog.
Is that the one with him, Cassie, that he whipped up on Cassie?
Yeah.
That shit crazy how you, it's like a double finesse though. That he didn't, now he was dead ass wrong, but he did pay the girl $30 million
Right.
for that shit to be, hey man, you go about your business. Or
Correct.
whatever the case is. Like, ain't that a double jeopardy of some sort?
It kind of is. But then I don't know if what is kind of. I guess it's kind of not. The law can do whatever they want to do. It's the goddamn law.
It's the law, huh? And that what you did was not, that was civil. You did it civil. You did it civilly. So it's like it's wide open in the court of law, huh? It's two different courts.
And see, that's why I was saying it's the end of an era because I believe they finna stop being able to do this shit too. Like for something that's telling me like, cause this Me Too shit and coming up with all this old information and it's literally this has been an era. I don't know if people been paying attention, but this shit ain't always been going on. This shit it started.
Yeah,
I
it was a
guess
Me Too. It was a Me Too movement.
yeah. The whole
It
thing.
probably started. I think it really started with Bill Cosby. To be honest with you, like that really kind of kicked it off.
Right. Well, I think it
Because
probably. I want to say it started before that though. I want to. I'm not guaranteeing that, but I'm like I want to say it started before that. Like that Me Too shit because it's been around for a minute, boy.
yeah, did you hear? Did you see what they did with Byron Scott for the Lakers?
What they do with him?
Man, the lady from high school 50, 60 years ago don't come out and said the man right there in high school, man.
And what is the consequences for him?
I don't know. They just like that shit just hit the news. They don't know. But she put her name on it and everything. Like the man raped her in high school, man. This man about 60, 70 years old. Coach Bob, I forget his first name, but Coach Scott. He coached the Lakers for a good while too. Played for him, then he coached them.
Right. I'm looking like when in these cases, I'm like, how do they like prove that though? Like you know,
Ain't no proving that, man. Ain't no proving that.
Especially, I mean, if it's civil or criminal, like how do they actually prove? How do you actually convict somebody? Like from okay, even if it happened 2 weeks later, like how do you get the DNA out of you at that point? Like how do you take a rape test at that point? Like
I think I think that's why they're gonna bury Shannon Sharp, because his ass is sitting there communicating and text message and letting the girl video record him and all this crazy stuff.
yeah, I think he's sitting right. He trying to act like it's all good and
That's the only way they really can bury you is they got video evidence or some sort of video or voice confirmation or
text messages or something like that.
Yeah, text messages because, like you said, if that's the case, then shit, being a man in 2025 going forward is gonna be super rough.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I think it's going to be an end of all um this little Me Too shit because now it's just forcing kind of everybody to move different, man. Once we see this going on, and we hear that we combine it hell the way that women talk, shit. Now we just to a point where we just got to be stiff and we got just really go after only what we really truly want
Right.
because it got to be worth it. Because now you talking about even possibly marrying somebody, she has to be totally worth it. So I think this finna be coming to an end because I think women get to a point where they understand that they are single and these women out here thirsty. They looking for men. Like honestly, it's like the older I get, the more attractive I get to women or something. Because
But I don't even care if you got children or none of that.
there's more. There's makes you. They ask you that just to see what you're gonna say, and then the next question, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to meet them too. So uh, they, even though women know what they signing up for or whatever the situation may be, I'm going back to this video right here, and I feel like, see, and it could be like we're looking at like the freak off and all that, but like I'm saying, this right here, he can't defend himself against this. Like, what can he say against this? Him coming out this hotel room, this damn towel on. This girl is trying to leave. What can he possibly? What explanation can he have for this?
Only thing he can come up with is saying she stole something. She had one of my watches or something like that. And then at that point, it's still too excessive. They still ain't going for that. But like, it really ain't no way around it. Especially, I feel like that's crazy, man. That one video that took this man down from a billionaire to sitting in a 12 by 12 cell, man,
Mm-hmm.
with them folks not giving a damn about what bail package you trying to give us, man. And them folks don't care about that.
It's over with for him. They gonna give him some years, and then it's like I don't know how I'm not saying how many years they gonna give him, but I think he gonna definitely get. I think they gonna probably give him at least a 10 years.
Bill Cosby still locked up, right?
Nah, Bill Cosby out.
Bill is out.
Yeah.
Did he get pardoned?
No, he did his time. He did his little time or some his little. He did his time.
Boy, his public publicity team did right. Well, he got out of there and said, "Well, you finna stay right here in this bubble. You ain't finna do nothing."
Cause when he got out, he was blind or some shit.
Yeah, they said he been blind.
Mm. Hey, yeah,
But my thing that Diddy did, because they really saying that the powers that be went after him, them folks in the alcohol industry.
that's exactly what I heard. There was 50 Cent put up there.
Yeah, they said when he really went at them folks about trying to own
DeLeon.
DeLeon 100% out, them folks like, nah, nah. And he said, well, fuck it, I'm gonna take it up the ladder. I'm gonna use my money and fight y'all. Then boom, all this stuff started coming out.
See what he didn't realize that they got way more money than his ass.
Way more money, man.
They pay
Way
you.
more money.
Well, he
Way more
probably did
money.
realize it, but
He the first generation of money. You can't fight. You can't fight against nobody that's been making that money over a 4, 5 generation stretch.
correct.
You can't. That's a war you can't win.
Not in
You just
America.
you've been getting real money probably since the early 2000s, like real. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s. Man, you can't fight against them folks, man. Them folks 6 generations in, and that's money that can't be accounted for.
Correct. Interest on that is fucking ooh wee.
Come on, man. Interest on that is ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
That's why you gotta be you gotta know what battles you want to fight, man. Pick your battles wisely, huh? That's what they say.
Well, he kind of almost crashed out because you just bit off a lot too much, and this a result of him too. This is all this stuff is a direct result of his action, even if it is legal or not. It's always like you know us as black people. A lot of times we say, hey, we got all these strikes against us and shit. So he know better. He know better. He knew he shouldn't have been. Well, I ain't gonna say he shouldn't have been doing the freak offs and shit. And I ain't even talking about the freak off. I'm looking at this goddamn video. This what I'm like. How
I really think just the freak offs is some shit to like keep the common man engaged. Like, oh man, this man was a freak. Like, I don't think that was like the real issue. Like, I think them folks that knew about that was attending the freak off shit or whatever the case may be, they wanted to be a part of the freak off. And he obviously had a system. They said he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil with laced with whatever the substance was.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I pay top dollar to get a bottle of that.
Oh hell yeah.
I pay top dollar to get a bottle of that, Jay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gotta be careful with that motherfucker too now.
Boy, I pay top dollar for that one.
Sheesh. It is like, man, just imagine like this man they created a whole operation. Like somebody's actually going to get it. Somebody's, actually taking and opening up all the bottles, putting the correct amount in there. It's like
Yep.
what
That
all
boy had folks running it. The folks had drug mules.
right? Like his operation was like, damn it. You know.
But to get into that stuff now, that man he didn't invent that. You know what I mean? Somebody introduced him to all this stuff.
His mule.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about who introduced him, who was his mentor, who was he close to in the game.
But it's like it's like this for me. You can always meet a person with new information. Especially these like young motherfuckers that went to school for chemistry or some shit. Something didn't work out. Find themselves around you. They know how to, they understand the chemistry of how to put it together. Will make your ass goddamn, feel this type of way. Because even a little white boy that he was hanging out with is like where do you find this little white boy at, bro?
Yeah, one of the drug mules. Like, why was you putting your faith in that? And why wasn't these folks signing these NDAs and all these? Why wasn't no paperwork being signed to protect yourself?
I think something. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying, Jay? If I'm living this lifestyle, bro, man, I'm gonna take every step to protect myself. Hey, man, phones hey, collect all the phones. Hey, they gotta sign this waiver, and this waiver.
Right.
You ain't signing this, turn them around.
Correct. I think the way that Lil Rod tried to make it seem like it that he said no, but Diddy was just trying to damn force him to be around. So I'm like, that's the magic question. Why they didn't do that? Like, bro, you've been around the game. You've been in the game on top of the game for ever since I've been alive. Like, bro, why are these folks not doing that anyway? Because Lil Rod got pictures and all type of shit. Why this man got pictures around you? Like, when you get sloppy on your business, then it'll show you. It come back and hunt you.
These folks be getting I guess they get, man. They get that untouchable. They feel like they can get untouchable, like to a point where I'm untouchable.
Yeah. But Diddy got a lot of allegations out on him. Like they say he deleted somebody at the club and blamed it on Shine. That
They
dude,
say Diddy. They say Diddy. They say Diddy. Hey, I heard Diddy wasn't no punk.
tell
Nah, nah, he wasn't no punk. Like you ain't finna try him. You ain't
right,
finna try him and think you finna just skate free. Yeah, he gonna be in the suit doing his Diddy thing. But hey, that boy got people around him that will do that to you.
correct.
And let's
Some
keep it real. Shoot, if I'm a street cat or whatever the case may be, and I'm around, hey man, if it's my job to handle the business and I'm living a free lifestyle. At the end of the year, I'm looking up. I got 200, 300,000 in my pocket. I'm living free. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna whip somebody ass for you. I'm gonna whip somebody ass for you too.
fucking right. That's my job.
That's your job. That's my job. To stay off camera and whip ass when needed.
Correct.
Man, it's just interesting to just to think though, like why they go so why they press play on him now? Like who did he upset? Who did he get into it with for them to press play on him right now?
The liquor boy, them liquor folks.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's deeper than what we. It's deeper than some freak off shit.
Mm-hmm. Because that don't really matter. But like I said, I'm interested to know what the fuck they had going on. Whatever they gonna tell, I want. I'm like, damn. It's something safe anyway. But
Shit, they put the biggest freak off shit. They take pictures. The Met Gala. They go dressed up crazy, and you don't have 1,000. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,000 pictures of you. Then we don't know what goes on in that shit.
that's true.
What the hell is a Met Gala, bro?
That's real too. All everybody know weird as hell, dressing
Come
weird.
on, everywhere ain't that weird. I seen Tyler Perry was at it this year. I'm like, oh man.
Listen, and none of that shit that people actually wear. You'll never see nobody wear that shit on the street.
Man, come on, bro. All that shit is ugly as fuck. Like that shit is ugly and weird. All that shit is ugly and weird.
Correct.
Rihanna, one of the prettiest women in the world. She came in there with a zoot suit on, man. Like she finna tap dance and like you look crazy, man.
Correct. Just hey, I don't know. They fashion is. I don't know. I don't get it. 'Cause I'm like, who's wearing it? Where you're not gonna be able to get that from the mall. Like, where's y'all selling this shit at? So
I've been catching up on Snowfall, rewatching Snowfall. My boy pulled up in a spacesuit and in a biker suit. They ripped it off and he turned into a regular suit. I'm like, why don't you just come in with a regular suit on? Like, like what is
the extra for,
what is the extra for?
like, just in case, boy, your ass got down there hot as a bitch.
Man, hot, uncomfortable, man. Shit, as the older I get, I'm like, boy, really all this shit, all this European cut shit really is uncomfortable, bro. I hate putting on. I got a few designer pair of shoes. Them the most uncomfortable shoes I own.
Correct.
Why that shit is uncomfortable?
Yep. Hurt your feet. Can't
Hurt
wear them
your
for a
feet.
long time. Costs goddamn more than any damn thing you got.
Then these folks, and then that show us how ignorant we can be. These folks then put crosses chrome heart. But these folks, $30,000 jeans.
30,000. I ain't even interested in shit like that. I ain't know no jean cost 30,000.
Come
I
on,
think
Jay.
I seen on YouTube today they got a $60,000 bicycle.
But they
No
got $30,000 jeans. Some Chrome Heart jeans cost 30 racks.
shit. I don't know why.
Man, that shit better never. That shit better not ever get it. That shit better stay a brand new. Like you spill coffee on it, it better reflect off. Like what is so special?
I'm like, who's buying that though? Like, and why would you buy that? Like, even if you got 250 million, like, why do you have to buy jeans for $30,000? Like a pair of jeans for 30,000?
I would never, bro.
You
I
know what
would
I mean?
never.
That's ridiculous to me. Like even if I had $1 billion, why do I have to buy? Even though I can't afford it, but jeans just don't cost that much. Especially you know what I mean. You know what you finna wear them for. The most I mean you can spend on probably a pair of jeans was just really too high anyway. Is I would say it's probably like maybe about 1,500.
So
You
that
know,
way too high for me too. I really want to get. I feel like $400 pushing it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, $400 make you goddamn kind of ready. Like, oh, wait, do I really want them for real? Because you could just get some nice ass jeans for really. You should be able to get a nice pair of jeans for like 80, $90.
That's the thing. You can get that same look for a cheaper price, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to do that though. Just
Yeah,
realistically,
yeah. These folk don't. They don't know. These folk don't know how to put stuff together.
nope, nope. You know,
That's why.
so
That's why. You know, we from Atlanta. That's all that's saying. Like, yeah, nigga, you might have some money, but you still a lame.
right.
That shit
Yeah,
is very. I feel like that statement needs to live on. It needs to come back in full force now. Like, bro, I don't give a damn, bro. Yeah, it's still a cornball, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't give a damn. What the hell you done did? You done sold out or whatever. We don't know what you did to get your money on. You might be on some shit like my boy was saying on the graphic sites. You might be doing that.
correct.
You might be doing weird shit like that. Hey, I can't rock with you, man. You still a lame.
Yeah, that's what they don't understand. It ain't the money. It got to be in you.
It got to be in you, not on you, man. It got to be in you, not on you.
You know, but it's for some reason, back to the Diddy shit. Like I say, I feel like this era, this Me Too shit, finna get ready to end too. But it's really kind of, I guess I ain't gonna say it's bittersweet or sad or whatever, but it's very interesting that at this point in our kind of, I'm 34. In my lifetime, I didn't see them, just kind of rip me a lot of celebrities from the biggest celebrities from, once that they gave it to Michael Jackson, so we got to realize hell anybody can get it.
Matter of fact, you know what the Me Too started? It started with Trump.
With Trump.
It started with Trump.
What was it?
When he first ran for his campaign, the first time he ran, and all these women came out, and
Right.
and was attacking him, so, saying what he did back in the day.
I do remember that. Cause that was about 8 years ago.
Yeah, 10, 8 years ago.
Well, or was it R. Kelly? Because I know when the chick I was dealing with, like there was, I don't know. Well, I know they definitely had that case going on when I was dealing with her or in the workings.
Yeah, because you was in close tight with that. You
Hmm.
was in close with that case.
Yeah, yeah. And my perspective. See, I think it's different because R. Kelly, he didn't do none of that. He didn't do this shit to that woman. Whatever he did, it was like, lady, you was grown, and you should. In my book, you chose to stay there. But I'm like, now if they had this shit. Oh, she would have been able to reach. She would have been rich now. But see, I think it's rare that these celebrities even. I don't know if it is rare. I think it is that these folks really treat people like this. But I mean, we've seen Chris Brown be able to beat them warming up pretty good.
Man, Chris Brown did that, and you go. If Chris Brown go to the local restaurant, I guarantee you'll have 100 women trailing behind him.
Oh, you got to believe that. And these people act like these women act like they don't like her. These women act or people act certain ways, but I'm like, listen, if this shit is still happening, it's no way that y'all don't like it. I mean, there's no way. It's been happening too frequent. I mean, not even too frequent, but these cases are still out here. So, you know,
It's the common denominator of what these women end up. The ones that come out and speak out. It's the common number of what they look like, though, bro. It ain't. it ain't Teresa, it ain't Jessica. You know what I'm saying? These folks be like, bro, these folks ain't got no loyalty to you. Like, why is you feeling even comfortable to get down like that with that? That's what be tripping me out, bro. Like, bro, you ain't got no home girl, no sister, no assistant. Just say, hey, bro, what is you doing, bro? Like this woman ain't looking at you like that. She looking at you for a grand scheme.
Right.
That would be tripping me out, man. It's like, man, y'all, how can you be so smart to amass or smart or put yourself in position to amass the success that you amass and then just get careless, like all the way careless.
I think it started to feel untouchable, like because just imagine what getting just it's like a child. You just start getting away with shit. Like if you got that parent who just act like they just slow as hell and they don't never see nothing their child do, their child just gonna get worse and worse and worse. And it's just like them
Man,
celebrities. They just get worse and worse and worse. They just take it further and further and further. It's like the hell are y'all doing and why? Like you know what I mean? Like damn, you was doing this. Like damn, Diddy, you got to go upside a female head. You know, that's what people and we got to be honest. Like they gonna need something that stick. That video is gonna be what sticks. Her testimony and all that. Her testimony is gonna get totally believed. Cassie gonna come in there looking like, oh boy, a beautiful victim. You know, this
she said
beautiful.
she gonna appear. She gonna appear.
She's testifying.
She testifying.
Yeah. Just imagine how much that's gonna hurt Diddy ass after he done paid her ass. Whew. They just got to be so goddamn. Oh, I can't even explain it in words.
So why? My question is, why did he pay her if it was a chance at him being charged criminally?
I don't think that he. I don't think he knew that or would put it in. I don't know. I don't know why he didn't talk to his lawyer. I mean,
Cause he paid her after the video got out, right?
yeah,
The payment wasn't before this video. The payment was after this video got out, right?
correct. Yes, sir.
So who advised him to go through that payment and that back door not be shut? Like, okay, I give her this money. Will I still Can I still get criminally charged with this crime?
And then for the amount of money that he gave her, it's like, yeah, you didn't have to take no type of legal action or get no type of legal representation about this shit.
He
Or
gave her enough money to ride off in the sunset.
hell yeah, yep. So
He paid her enough to have a private chef for the rest of her life, wherever she chooses to live.
correct.
So it's like, did he just do that off the wig, like off the panicking?
Well, but like I say, knowing the amount of money that he got and the experience that he got out here, bro, I can't see him just doing that panicking. Like
That's
that
what
was
I'm saying.
shit, that was too much money. Like, bro, and how dare his lawyer didn't advise him if you give her this money, because you might well not give her this money because here they're gonna bring up criminal charges against you anyway. They're gonna bring up criminal charges against you anyway. So you got money, you done you out of 35 million or 50 million, how much of it you got. So, but I'm thinking that they had to be the advice was that they're not gonna bring up criminal charges.
That's the only thing that make halfway sense.
Well, no, but now did the state kind of
Say
I
it
don't,
again.
did the state kind of pick it up? 'Cause you know how the state can pick up shit sometimes. The state can pick up the case. Hell,
But that should have been communicated with that man before. Like, okay, bro, you do this. It's still a chance that you can get this state can pick up this thing criminally. If I'm
Right.
him, if I'm him, and that's the case, okay, well, hey, the video's already out. What is me paying her gonna do?
And he said his apology.
Well, if it's still if it's any chance that this can get picked up, which is gonna get picked up once it goes get big, it's gonna get picked up criminally. Come on now, what fool wouldn't think that?
Right.
So I would want to know if his counsel working a dirty game too.
That's a good question here.
Is his counsel working a dirty game too? Like, hey man, we gonna get this settlement and work. Man, we finna run these hours up on Buddy.
Yeah. Because he don't give a damn.
And you know these people, once they get up there, ain't no telling how he talk to these people. Could be talking to them any kind of way, man. These folks just they waiting on their chance to do you dirty, to put you know what I'm saying, put their foot on your neck.
You got to know that. Any
You be
fucking step you make, oh, you fail.
right. Man, talking to you crazy. I don't give a, you know what, man? Hey, man, I'm paying you. Get this shit done, man. Hey, I don't give a damn about none of that. Okay. Yes, sir, Mr. Combs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As soon as it's chance to go ahead and slay your ass.
Over with,
Oh, we finna slay his ass. Finna slay your ass. Got something for you.
sir.
Got something for you. You right where I need you to be.
So with all that buck wild shit.
Come on, man. The lawyers that he got, I'm pretty sure they retain the fee probably 400,000 every 6 months. They ain't working on the hourly. They working monthly.
Right.
They got 6 month retainership fee. That shit probably say, man.
But
Every 6 month, 500,000.
they ain't doing too goddamn good. They ain't giving him advice on this bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of game was they working? Like, bro, how did you talk to these folks? Now what they say, man, you always treat everybody the same on your way to the top. Cause on your way back down, ain't no telling who face you got to cross again.
Oh man, that's true.
Ain't no telling who face you got to cross again. And yes, sir, buddy. Look like you have to cross my face again.
Yep.
Man, it's interesting, man. It's interesting, but like you said, man, it put a lot of powerful people. I know they shaking in their boots as that cheerlead chant go. Shaking in their boots.
Hell yeah. Oh man, that's why I'm interested to see when this shit start to see what these folks gonna be talking about because so a lot of shit finna get exposed. They finna blast the hell out of some shit. So they might as well come on and you know what I mean, I don't know, try to do a lot of PR because it is over with. I just know these people and it's interested to see the type of shit that Cassie even say because Diddy, you know what I mean, I'm not saying it's illegal, but this behavior was going on. Probably, I can only imagine when he was with her too. I believe J Lo probably was probably even in some shit. Hell, that shouldn't be too far fetched.
What's that?
Probably had some damn freak off. Just because that motherfucker pretty and shit, that don't mean she went there. That do not mean she went there at that motherfucker. Cause they used to date back in the day, so hell, she a part of it. She probably did say, "Now you ain't invited to my parties no more." But I believe she was a part of that shit too. Or it could have been the reason why hell she didn't want to be with his ass no more. You goddamn party too goddamn extra. Cause think about the type of woman that Young Miami got to be. He like freak offs and shit, boy. Young Miami, boy, it just don't matter. It just can't
Nah,
matter.
it don't matter. It don't matter at all. Now, come on now. You know that's an easy question right there. She
She,
she. I don't even think he had to do all that with her. She was just in it for the this P Diddy man. I know this man got you know what I mean. Like
her career was just pretty much you could see it being over with.
yeah,
Time,
her career, it wasn't even about her career at that point. It was about hey, I'm with P Diddy. What I need? Come on, what I'm worried about some music streams for?
right?
This man is music. What I'm worried about being on at the BET Award show. Man, this man is the award show. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
Man ain't worried about none of that. It's the last thing he worried about.
I
Last
want
thing she worried about. And
yeah,
she ain't gonna be even if I don't think he was going upside her head, but she wouldn't be the one that come out and say anything.
but with him being locked up, you're absolutely correct about that. What is her? I wonder where her head at on this shit. Like, how does she feel? Like, is he gonna be? Is he gonna get off? Is he gonna get a couple of years? Because she's still
Yeah,
young,
she gave Diddy gave her that Carisha Please podcast and then won all them awards, that had everybody super upset. Like how the hell her podcast won no awards and they got all these real deal podcasts. You know why? Diddy already put that Diddy put that in action.
right? To do whatever you needed.
Yeah, I think iHeart is was an extension of P Diddy's one of his many networks.
iHeartRadio.
Uh-huh.
Mm. That's a big ad. They got every fucking thing on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's one of his businesses. Yeah, Revolt, iHeart. That's one of his many businesses that the man got. The man's was a real deal billionaire now.
Right now, whatever they come out like, what are they getting? This pretty much his lawyers say some shit where they were like, okay, really, this shit should be omitted because, hey, he tell the jury that he paid for this civilly, so this really should be omitted. Da, 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 da. So it shouldn't be anything in this video that you guys should be even concerned about because he's already expressed his apologies and he has already given her a substantial lump sum of money. So y'all shouldn't even be worried about that.
Right. Man, it's just man, it's showing you who really run shit when they need to be ran.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why it's like it's best to I'm trying to settle everything up out of court, and please don't try to take me to court because I'm just gonna try to settle it out of court. If you want to get something settled, just say you want to take me to court, and I'm gonna try to settle it right now out of court. I'm gonna try to go on and get you out of the way because when you go in that courtroom, you just don't know. This man got to be stressed the fuck out. How long he been locked up? Probably what since September. Shit, coming from his lifestyle and what he been used to, what he done created. This has to be like, oh, the most damn near terrifying experience he done been through. Humbling, rude awakening. Like this is, you know, sheesh. Just
Man,
to know this man is really locked up after just been like all the resources he got just can't even touch him no
can't touch him at all.
more. Nope, it's over with for him. Like he,
Scary, bro.
yeah,
Scary.
yep. That's why it's just like we got to be so damn careful, even with anything we do, because sometimes some women are very provoking. You know,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
Some women are very provoking. Some women are very challenging. So you don't want to catch yourself putting your hands on them.
Nah, man. The best case scenario I give any advice to a young man, man, walk away, man. Get in the car and drive away, man. Just drive, walk, get the hell on, man. Don't try to sit there and finish the conversation or finish the whatever it is, man. Just get on for the night, man.
Yeah, but then what if she chase him? Follow his ass.
Go to the local firehouse. Go to the local firehouse.
Tell him, please, please, please help me.
Hey, help me, man. Help me, help me. Please help me.
That sound about right. Well, Richard, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this show up, man. It was a pretty good show tonight. I appreciate your perspective on everything, man. I got to be up early in the morning, so I think we got.
Earl and the bird, get the worm, man. Yeah, man, me too, man. Shout out to my younger brother, man, finishing up his master's degree, man, with Emory. I'm gonna go celebrate him in the morning, man.
Emory.
Yeah, man, at Emory.
It's always good, man. This man, a master's degree, young black man. He having his way right now. He got that master's degree at Emory. It's a prestigious school.
Prestigious, man.
Can't do nothing but congratulate him. That's really, we need to have him a party, man. For real. People celebrate. Got to know how to celebrate for the right things.
Nah, for real, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Accomplishment. He gonna be able to do a lot with that. It's a real setup.
Oh, he already, man. He moving to Manhattan at the end of the summer.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he moving to Manhattan. You already know what come with that, man. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Sheesh. Yeah, he the man.
yeah, he the man. That's why I love so much. I say, man, young man, y'all stay, find y'all a lane and stay in it, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I can say. Find you a lane and stay in it, man. You stay in your lane, put your head down. By the time you look up, you be like, damn,
That's absolutely.
hey, where y'all at? Where you
Yeah,
at? You know what I mean?
that's true. You been left a lot of motherfuckers behind. Been left a lot of them behind. So just got to stick with it, man. And and always just always try to keep your goals. Set you some goals, accomplish them, set some more goals. You know,
Right. And keep on pushing, man. Keep on pushing. Don't let your mindset be limited to your circumstances.
that's correct.
Because I fell victim to that at one point in time. Like, man, I got to make sure I get this and do that because of the responsibilities I got. But that really kind of you limit yourself because you're only thinking about what you got to get done instead of what you can get done.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Got to handle what's in front of you. You only can control what you can control.
Man, I missed out on that. Have you seen what's going on in Ohio?
In Ohio with the Rodney Hinton shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I can we could, if you want to, we can do some on that tomorrow. I did some. I think it was on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but it's a lot more going on, man. We can get some fresh takes, some fresh perspectives on it. You know,
Yeah, that'll be a good one, man. I know I kind of ain't no excuse, but Tuesday I missed out. But yeah, we'll get back into it, man.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll get an update on that tomorrow. We'll do an update.
Yeah, that's cool. Cause Friday night, man, I want to bigger and better things, man. No tricking in me no more.
I hear that. I hear that shit. Well, all right, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video. And we out. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. All right, Rich.
Gone.